Hey, what's going on everyone? It's your boy Redstone9X here and welcome back to another command block tutorial video. Now today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how to do reusable vault commands in Minecraft. And what I mean by that is that these commands will allow you to give you a special item that, let's just say, allows you to continuously use the same vault, or even to re-roll one if you want to get some better loot from it. Now, before I go into more details on what those commands are to make this work, you know the drill. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe, and turn on those notifications so you don't miss another video. Apart from that guys, let's begin today's video. Okay guys, so here are all the commands right here, and also down here, so it's just a handful of commands to make this all work out. And, as always, I will leave a link in the description down below so you guys can copy and paste them into your world later on. Now, let us begin. So first off, as always, I'm going to demonstrate how this works. So I'm going to get my trial keys right here and go to survival. So as you see, this is a normal trial vault, and when you put in a key in, you get loot from it. Nothing too crazy there. And afterwards, as you know, I cannot use it again because I already got loot from it. But we got an item to change that, which involves some copper ingots, emeralds, and a chest. So to craft this special item, you just need 4 copper ingots, 4 emeralds, and a chest to get this special item right here called the Vault Reroll. And as the name says, it will allow you to re-roll a vault so that you can use it again and possibly get better loot. So watch what happens when I put it right on top of a vault right here. And as you can see, the vault reset and I'm able to use it again, just like so. Hey, I got an enchanting book this time, sharpness 4, now that is a lucky roll right there. So pretty much no more of you tirelessly trying to find vaults. If you already opened one, just craft this special item and then you can re-roll as much as you want. Just make sure you have enough materials to do so. And the other thing is, it doesn't matter which direction the vault is facing when you do find one. So let me just craft this item again real quick. And just get it from my inventory so I can show you. So as you can see, when I use this vault again, looking this way, can just use this item to re-roll once again, just like so. And same thing over here. And by the way, you don't have to use a key on the vault in order to use the re-roll item. You can use this even if you hadn't opened it yet, in case you want to roll for better loot to get out of it. Just like so. So pretty much your go-to item for wanting to get better loot from these trial vaults. Oh, and just a quick note here, these commands only work for the normal trial vaults right here. They do not work for the ominous versions of them. I'll probably do that in a separate video in the future. Okay, so now that you've seen that, let's go over the commands into making this all work out, so be back in a sec.
A few moments later.
Okay guys, so first things first, we're going to go over the commands into crafting the vault reroll item. Starting with this one right here, which detects if there are certain items on the ground, which in this case is 4 copper ingots, 4 emeralds, and a chest. So it's execute at P, run execute as at E, and inside brackets we do type equals item, comma distance equals 0.3. Then we do if items entity at S. Then we do MBT equals, inside curly brackets we do on ground :1B. And then we do contents Minecraft copper underscore ingot. And then you do Minecraft count equals 4. And then we pretty much do the exact same thing right over here, except this is for the emeralds. And we also want to do count equals 4. And then we want to do the exact same thing, except for the chest right over here. And make sure you set this command to always active as well. So then you have a redstone comparator like this with a redstone repeater leading into these next 4 right here. So this command right here summons the custom item named Vault Reroll. So it's execute at P, run execute as at E, and inside brackets we do type equals item, distance equals 0.3, if items, entity at S, and then we do MBT equals on ground colon 1B, and then we do contents Minecraft colon chest, and then we do run summon item, and then we put in all the information for the special item named Vault Reroll as you see here. Then these next 3 commands right here pretty much remove the items from the ground. So it's just a simple execute at P, run, kill at E, type equals item, comma MBT equals, inside these brackets we do item colon ID colon Minecraft colon chest, and then we do MBT equals on ground colon 1B, and then we do distance equals 0.4. And then this is the same thing except this is for the emeralds. And then this is the same thing except this is for the copper ingots. Pretty standard stuff. So now we are going to come down here. And these are the commands into activating the Vault Reroll item for all directions. Starting with this one right here, which pretty much detects if the Vault Reroll item is on top of a vault that is facing north when the player is facing south. So pretty much whatever direction you are facing the front of the vault is pretty much facing the opposite direction of you. So it's execute at P, run execute as at E, and inside brackets we do type equals item, distance equals 0.3, and then we do if items entity at S, MBT equals on ground colon 1B, and then we do contents Minecraft colon waxed underscore chiseled underscore copper named Vault Reroll, and then we do add S, if block, and then you do 3 squiggly lines like this with -1 here, and then you do Minecraft colon vault, and inside brackets we do facing equals north right over here. And again, make sure you set this command to always active as well. So they have a redstone comparator like this with a repeater leading into these next 2 commands right here. So this command pretty much replaces the vault below the Vault Reroll item. So pretty much the exact same first bit as the last one I just showed you, except we need to do this all the way at the end here. So you want to do run, set block, 3 squiggly lines like this with -1 here, Minecraft colon vault, facing equals north, and then you do destroy right over here. Which that is how the vault will be replaced if you first destroy the current one, which will replace it with the new one, so that way the vault will work properly. If you do replace, it will not work. And then this command over here removes the Vault Reroll item from the ground, or aka from on top of the vault, but mostly from the ground. So it's just a simple execute at P, run kill at E, type equals item named Vault Reroll, as you see here. So now this command over here pretty much does the exact same thing, except this is for when it's on top of the vault, and that it's facing east when the player is facing west. So the rest of these commands here are pretty much the exact same thing as the first 4 I just showed you, except this is for, well, covering all of the different directions that you could possibly be facing when facing towards a vault, if that makes sense. So this command is pretty much exactly the same as the last one I just showed you, except we need to do this all the way at the end here. So we just need to change this bit to, instead of north, you need to put facing equals east right over here. And again, set this to always active. And then this command over here exactly the same, except we need to change this to facing east right over here. And then this command that gets rid of the item on the ground is exactly the same. Pretty standard stuff. Now, these commands over here are for detecting if the vault reroll item is on top of the vault that is facing south when the player is facing north. So same thing, except we need to change this bit to facing equals south. And again, set this to always active. And then this command is the same thing, except we need to change this bit to facing equals south right over here too. And then this command, exactly the same as the last two I just showed you. And then lastly, this is for when the vault reroll item is on top of the vault, when the vault is facing west, when the player is facing east. So all you gotta do is change this bit to facing equals west, and set this command to always active. And then you need to change this bit to facing equals west as well. And then lastly, this command is exactly the same as all the others I just showed. Pretty standard stuff. And yeah, that is pretty much reusable vault commands in Minecraft. And that, my friends, is gonna wrap up for today's video. So if you guys enjoyed this video and want to see more videos like this, make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe, and turn on those notifications so you don't miss another video. Apart from that, guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you all next week in the next one. Goodbye.